So Happy New Year, everybody. 2020, how come that came round so quickly? It only feels like 5 minutes we were celebrating the end of a centenary, never mind another 2 decades. But I hope that you've enjoyed the celebrations and are looking forward to the new year with a real hope for the future. So I've decided I'm going to make some New Year's resolutions this year that I really am going to try hard to keep. And it's really about the stuff that I accumulate, so the stuff that I buy. And I'm going to try and think about, before I buy, various principles, and here they are. So number 1, do I need it? Well, that's quite hard for me because I'm used to just being able to buy what I want and not really having to think about whether I need it or not. But I'm going to try really hard this year. I'm well practiced at self-justification, so I'm going to have to work hard not to buy stuff that I really don't need, but I'm really going to try hard. So do I need it? Number 2, if I need it, can I make it myself? I'm fortunate that I've been into arts and crafts most of my adult life, and so I have accumulated quite a lot of stuff and materials and tools. So I'm pretty willing to have a go at making stuff myself. I've made all sorts of things that I wouldn't have even thought of on this eco journey, and some of those things I'll be sharing with you in posts and vlogs over the coming months. So do I need it? If I think I need it, can I make it myself? If I can't make it myself, can I buy it second-hand? There's a whole load of stuff out there that other people have got fed up of or don't need anymore, and there are lots of avenues from buying second-hand through charity shops, through eBay, through Marketplace, lots of things, lots of places like that you can go and pick up the things that you need really cheaply, and you're reusing it. So it's one of the sustainable principles that you're reusing something rather than encouraging the making of more plastic. So around Christmas I bought a lot of things second-hand that previous years I would have bought new, and they were beautiful and much appreciated by the people that I gave them to, and of course I saved quite a lot of money. So do I need it? If I need it, can I make it? If I can't make it, can I buy it second-hand? If I can't buy it second-hand, can I buy it local? So buying local, there are so many benefits to it. There are a myriad of creative makers out in your community who are trying to make a living out of selling their gifts and their abilities through the stuff that they make. And you make such amazing friends if you take the time to have a look around and see who's making precious things in your community. And it's a well-known fact that if you buy local in your community, more of that pound is regenerated and respent within the local community. So you're not only helping a local maker or a producer, but you're also encouraging your local economy and community. So it's a really good thing is to buy local. If I can't buy local and I have to buy it online, I want to be thinking about, is it plastic? Plastic is one of the things that I'm really trying to avoid in my new year, in the years to come. I don't want to encourage the making of more plastic, so I'm going to try and avoid it at all costs, in particular single-use plastic, and I'm going to talk about in another vlog about avoiding single-use plastic in more detail. But any plastic really, unless it's going to get an awful lot of use, I don't want it. I'd much rather buy it in a sustainable material, in metal or wood, or in natural materials if I can. If it's food, I definitely want to buy local, and I want to buy organic. It costs more, but I'm spending less on other things, so I can afford to spend more on food rather. So what I really want to do is to buy food that is organic, that's local, that hasn't had to travel very far, so it's not polluting our environment through trucks and other means of transport. And also it's encouraging local growers and farmers, which I really want to be able to do. And for my food, I'd really like to buy it from people that will put it in my own container that I'm reusing, or in a compostable container. And the last thing I'm going to be thinking about is this stuff that I'm accumulating, that I'm buying, what's going to happen to it when I'm finished with it. So if I'm buying sustainable materials, can they be reused? Can they be recycled? Can they be composted? Or can I put them in my wonderful wormery? So I want to think about anything that I buy, where is it going to end up when I've finished with it? So I really hope you'll join me on this journey, and I've put a post on my Facebook page, All Things Kate, My Eco Journey, to it, so you can see those 7 things that I've listed there on a post on my Facebook page. And I'm really looking forward to journeying with you through 2020 into a more sustainable lifestyle. Thanks for joining me.